Today is gonna be insane. So today is field day at the kids' school, and they have begged me to go with them, which basically just means that I'm an ATM for them, so they can get snacks. Until you've been someplace where there is like 300 or 400 kindergartners to second graders running around screaming like maniacs because they're in their space. You just haven't lived. This is insane. And this is the quiet part. What? Do it again? Okay, we're out in the shop. We are working with the P2 today. I don't know how much of that you guys will see. I'll give you some sneak peeks, but I'm actually filming a video for this. We also have the new mic on the camera, so we're gonna check out and see how that's working. I'm hoping the levels are good. So the question becomes, if the P2 is able to engrave on a curved surface, do you really need a rotary for most projects? Because normally you're just doing one side. Now, I guess if you're gonna do the entire tumbler or something like that, that would be a different reason. But if you're just gonna do like a logo on one side and flip it over, do you need a rotary? Let's check it out. I'm curious how accurate it is. You could do something without a rotary in the AP laser, but you'd have to use a bigger lens, and the bigger the lens you use, the more you lose fine details. So I'm curious how this will do. Basically, this thing goes through and it measures point by point. Like, you set up where the vertices are, and then it goes in and measures here, 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 and it makes like a little grid inside. So right now we're like on this one, now this one. And once it's done, I think we can engrave. And man, this might be a short day. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a field day at your kid's school, but that's a lot of energy. And then you're outside too, so it's hot. It wasn't real hot today, but you're out in the sun, and there's just so much commotion. I have no idea how, like grade school teachers, like, we're not worthy, man. I don't know how you guys handle that much high energy all day long. I would explode by lunch. I'm beat, man. I actually came home and like took a little nap, but I'm still tired. So let's see how this thing works, man. Let's check it out. So this is a first draft. I have no idea what this is gonna do. That's pretty impressive for what, that like 20% power, and it like, I mean, it cut almost all the way through. Like it definitely took out the first. I'm glad I put 2 layers of masking tape on there. All we can do now is send it. So the one thing I noticed, whoa, zoom out, honkies. So the one thing I did notice, I tried to set this at 300 millimeters per second. The software right now is only allowing me to go 80 millimeters per second. So I probably have it burning too hot for that. I didn't realize that it didn't adjust to the 300 until after I hit go. Because the other one goes like 400 millimeters per second. So I don't know if that is because the software's in beta or what the deal is. My only concern is that I might have scorched the crap out of the metal going so slow, because I set it at like 60% power too. So we'll see how it cleans up. But it's doing its thing. You can see it in there, but it's cooking away. It's going a little slow from what I'm used to with the AP, but it's doing its job. All right, guys, so I have lasers going aplenty. I need to get some actual work done, some orders that I need to put together. So I think I'm gonna call the vlog here. If you haven't entered the contest, make sure to follow the link down below, because you know you want to go to Vegas with me for LAZERCON. And until next time, I love you, and I don't care if you don't say it back.